share my faith, tell others about Jesus? Why, why don't I evangelize? I can't do that. I know about the Great Commission in Matthew, and the pastor talked about the need to tell others about Jesus a couple weeks ago. If you've ever felt this way, that you just can't share your faith, you're certainly not alone. It's not easy to evangelize, to tell others about Jesus. We've all been there. I'm sure you've seen or heard lots of reasons not to share your faith. You've probably thought of them yourself, just like I have. Truth is, there's lots of reasons not to share Jesus. So we put together a list of sort of the top 5 reasons why not to evangelize. So please watch this parody. It's really a confession of mine. Let us know what you think. Share my faith, tell others about Jesus? Why don't I evangelize? I can't do that. I know about the Great Commission in Matthew, and the pastor talked about the need to tell others about Jesus a couple weeks ago. But really, there's so much more in my Christian walk than sharing Jesus with others. I fold bulletins every week. I donate supplies for VBS and for trunk or treat. I shovel snow in the winter. I even substitute taught that high school youth group a couple months ago, although it was a little scary. And if there's someone in the church I don't recognize, I'll even ask them if they're first-time visitors here, to make them feel welcome. So for me, there's lots of reasons not to evangelize. As a matter of fact, I'll give you 5 good reasons not to share Jesus. Here goes. First thing, evangelism is, it's not really my job. It's the responsibility of others to do evangelism, and not me, the pastor. He's supposed to tell others about Jesus, and he does every week from the pulpit. And we have evangelists and missionaries, people who have dedicated their lives to serving Jesus. I look up and down the pews, and I don't see others that are going out of their way to share their faith. Evangelism is really a gift of the Holy Spirit, I think, but it's not my gift. Second, people don't want to talk to others about religion or about politics. That's what I was told when I was growing up. It's not polite. And people don't want to talk to strangers, especially about their faith. Really. Third, I would need to know lots of scriptures, a lot of scriptures by heart that I could use if the questions came up during a spiritual conversation. I want to be prepared. I want to be prepared if they ask me a question that I could answer. Fourth, I really just want to build a relationship with people. I think if you just take your time and build a relationship with people, then they'll ask me about Jesus. I think if they'll ask me what makes me so different, and then I can tell them about my faith. I can tell them about Jesus. I'd be glad to tell them if they ask me. There's no rush, I don't think. I just want to take my time and build strong relationships first with people. And finally, coming in at number 5, you know what? I really just don't like rejection, and I don't like confrontation. And personal evangelism is confrontational, and it can be argumentative, and it could turn people off to Christianity. I don't want to turn people off to Jesus. Like I said, if you've ever felt like this, you're not alone. It's not easy to evangelize. It's way outside of our comfort zone. Somebody told me years ago that the Great Commission in Matthew 28 can be summarized by the word go. Just go. But too often we don't go. We just keep doing what we've been doing in the past, right? Only 1 in 20 Christ followers share Jesus with others on a regular basis. So what's a Christ follower? What's a Christian to do? Someone who wants to do the right thing, wants to be obedient to the Great Commission, wants to evangelize. That's what Evangelize RVA is really all about. We're an informal group of Christians in the Richmond area who are working together to bring Jesus to our community, to be obedient to the Great Commission. We come from a bunch of different churches and spiritual backgrounds, but with a single purpose, a single goal, to take Jesus to our community. That's really what Evangelize RVA is all about, to equip, to encourage, to evangelize. We're going to try to equip each other in ways to share Jesus. We're going to try to encourage each other to connect with others in the Richmond area who have a similar passion. And we're going to go. We're going to go and share Jesus with every person we can in our community. So stick around to the end and check out our videos on this channel. We'll give you a couple of ideas to get started, to go. For you and me, Jesus' charge in Acts chapter 1 could be paraphrased this way: and you will be my witnesses in Richmond, in all of Virginia, in the United States, and to the ends of the earth. That's our charge. That's our charge, mine and yours. We're supposed to just go and watch God at work. So if you like this video, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and look for more videos on this channel, Evangelize RVA. So here's a personal call to action for each of us. Connect with us at evangelizerva@gmail.com. evangelizerva@gmail.com. We'll send you a copy of 5 easy ways to get started. Number 2, check out the video on this channel with that same title, 5 easy ways to get started. And our personal challenge to you, again to me, is to go, to try to engage in a spiritual conversation this week with a friend or coworker. Tell them the hope that is found only in Jesus. See you in the next video. Remember, Jesus is King of Kings and Lord of all.